I was fortunate and blessed enough to participate in the 40-day program. I feel truly blessed to have done this program. Somehow I started 2 years ago with only 20 minutes. I was able to sit still and with the recurring thoughts. And so from there, today I progressed to a stage where I can, if I sit less than 1 hour in meditation, I don't get that satisfaction. I feel like meditation is food for my soul, and it's so calming. And I feel there is a lot of transformation happening both in the mind and the body. Like I used to worry for all small things which were not under my control, and was having some sleep issues. But now I sleep so well, and I can see there is so much of clarity in my face, and there's a lot of calmness and while performing at work. Doing by yourself is one thing, but doing with the group is definitely something which I really enjoyed when I did the 40-day program. So, and there's the power of manifestation that Chandra sir spoke about, and he said whatever you like, you just imagine and it will happen, you will see it. I think if we believe in meditation, we can really heal ourselves.
Happy morning, friends. A wonderful evening for those joining from the West. Today is Sunday, end of the first week of the program Infinity. Is a good time to reflect what we've learned. We understood the science behind meditation. We understood that our meditation helps us to take to various stages of the brain waves. Helps us to understand that the conscious, subconscious mind, how we operate mostly out of subconscious mind, typically before we start meditation. And meditation helps us to reprogram many of these unwanted beliefs, unhelpful beliefs, limiting beliefs, and helps us to be more conscious, more mindful of what we do. Brahmarshi Patanjali, a great master who spread the importance of meditation, he created this eightfold path: yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, dharana. All these eightfold paths, meditation is of course the major part of it. We do almost all of it. We actually start with the asana, which is Sukhasana. Sukhasana is about comfortably sitting. We don't need to have any complex postures. Sukhasana, where we sit comfortably. Pranayama, Sukhamaya Pranayama, we observe the natural breath. And of course, we follow all of these, but he also talked about two things: yama, niyama, which is to make the experience stronger, to develop our willpower and help go deeper into the meditation. Yamas like being truthful, being non-violent, and so on. And one of them is being able to focus on studying oneself with an unwavering mind. Now, meditation, when we are practicing regularly, we are actually training our mind. Every day, when we sit into meditation, we start observing our breath. Now, when thoughts come, the attention goes away. And then when you realize you are training your mind, telling, hey, come back to your breath. So what happens in this? So in our brain, neuroscience says everything that we do regularly becomes stronger. You drive daily. At some point, you won't even have to think about it. You'll just do it. All this happens because our brain neural networks, when it's done, cells that fire together, wire together. So when you're doing it regularly, when you're training your mind regularly, it is getting stronger. This network is getting stronger. So, however, if you stop in between, if you say, okay, I'll do it for 1 or 2 days and then I'll stop and then I'll come back again. I can always come back. Yes, you can always come back. But what happens? Meditation, when you stop practicing for some time and then again come back, the neural network that you have trained, again, you forget. The cells that don't fire together wither away. So whatever that you don't practice regularly, you start forgetting it. So again, it makes an effort. You have to come back and make that effort to bring back and train your mind. So it helps to actually practice meditation regularly, at least till you get strong enough that it happens naturally. Meditation helps us to push out a lot of our limiting factors. A lot of those factors like the illusions, glamour, the fanaticism, things like I can't be, doing good. My health is not good. All these limiting factors, limiting beliefs that we have, it slowly helps you to drop. But the moment if you're not regular, it actually comes back because most of these are conditioned from outside. So when you stop meditating, you are moving out in your environment. This environment takes over what your meditation is helping you to drop. Meditation helps you to build new ideas, new thoughts that believe that, hey, you can do anything. You are creative. You can achieve anything that you want. But when the condition, when the environment, when you go back to environment and somebody says, hey, you are not good, some criticize you, and suddenly, if you're not practicing meditation, that takes over back. Everything is about how you train your mind. with regular practice of meditation, you are able to push out any limiting factors, even if it's coming from the environment. You become stronger inside. Meditation helps us to be dreamers, dream the experiences that you really want, to create an experience that you really enjoy, that you really are inspired to. So when you're practicing regularly, this dream, this inspiration becomes stronger and stronger, and your thoughts are aligned to that. It helps to discipline your body. When you're sitting every day, you become more disciplined. And of course, you need discipline to create higher willpower. And when you have higher willpower, your thoughts become stronger. Whatever that you think, you are able to discard many things that stops you from going towards the goal that you want. So friends, regular practice of meditation is essential when you want to create a beautiful life. Meditation is magical. You hear these stories, you hear so many inspiring stories. I healed my cancer, I healed my so many conditions. I'm able to manifest my goals, and it happens so beautifully. All this you hear, you get inspired. But if you stop meditating and you say, hey, no, I'll do it when I can, your mind goes back to your old ways. Your subconscious mind takes over, which is still, getting reprogrammed. So friends, regular practice of meditation is key. At least for the first 6 weeks, our program is designed in such a way that when you do for 6 weeks, it really wires. You see people, many people who said, hey, I participated in first 40-day programs, now I'm regular. I've been doing it for 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. So doing it every day, of course, 1 or 2 days here and there is still okay. But regularly, stopping and starting helps confuse. Also, it confuses our mind. It's like laying a road, right? You have different layers. You start with a bigger gravel, then sand, and then tar, and so on. But if you start using that road after laying the first layer, and you don't lay the next layer and you start using it, then suddenly the road goes away, and then again you have to put some more gravel. And then if you start using it again after you put the sand, and then again it washes away, and then again you have to put. So it's like that. So when you're practicing meditation regularly, you make sure that all the layers are laid. And once you have a beautiful road, you can use it anytime you want. Outside the meditation, you become beautiful. You start using everything that you have learned. So friends, as we come to the end of the first week, make an intent that I will do every day for the next 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I will not miss any day. Of course, sometimes if something happens, you can. But again, if you go with that intent, you start focusing on practicing it regularly, your body cooperates, your mind cooperates naturally. So today, as it is Sunday, we'll be doing a longer meditation. Again, doing longer helps train your mind, in a much beautiful way. And don't worry if you're doing it for the first time, it's okay. It'll happen. A lot of times when you won't even realize you are into end of the meditation. So we'll go a little longer today. And we'll also add an additional segment here. So of course, what we do the heart elevation in the beginning. We do the breath mindfulness meditation for most of the time, and then you have gratitude. What we'll also add is a process of self-affirmations. An affirmation that I am unlimited. I'm healthy. I'm focused. Many of these affirmations, which helps you to reprogram. If you have been thinking that, okay, I cannot have a great career, I can't speak well. You have affirmation saying that, hey, I am speaking well. I have a wonderful career. I get what I want. So these are the affirmations that helps you to reprogram those subconscious minds. So there is a segment, and of course there is guidance for those of you who can't or who needs help to build those affirmations. But I am healing, like affirmations like I am healing my condition. So these affirmations, you play after you practice the breath mindfulness meditation. When you are into that emptiness state, it's a great time to reprogram, because the mind is empty and you can feed the things that you really want. And this is where we talk about pushing out those limiting factors. Whatever limiting factors that you may have, you can have affirmations which helps you to reprogram. Of course, we'll learn more about this in the coming weeks. But today we'll practice that. And once the affirmations is over, there is a segment where you can lie down. And those of you who have been practicing, for some time, you'll know this. But those of you who are new, just see if you can lie down very close to where you are, sitting and meditating. It could be on the ground, or it could be on the couch or whatever, right? Or on the bed, but if it's close by, or you can sit, you can do this sitting too. And where you are actually you're not meditating, you're not focusing on the breath, and you just observe whatever that comes. You can, it can take you to any place, maybe a job, whatever it is, right? Or something that is beautiful, something that is completely unexpected, something that is new to you, whatever that is, you just observe it, right? If nothing happens, just relax and then just be with it, right? And then of course we'll move back with gratitude and come back. All right. So friends, relax. It's going to be wonderful. And the first time I did it, I felt so relaxed. I felt that I could let go so many things, that I could surrender to things that I don't control, but then I felt so much at peace. So it's going to be beautiful, and then it's going to be, you'll not even realize this. All right. So relax, friends. Technique for those of you who are new, coming for the first time into this program, the technique that we follow is very, very simple. It's called breath mindfulness meditation, where we sit comfortably either on a chair or on the floor, cross our fingers and clasp our fingers, and then cross our legs at the ankle if you're sitting on the chair. We remove specs. We don't need specs. and close our eyes and observe our natural breath. We don't force our breath. Whatever that is natural, we observe the breath going in and coming out. We just become an observer. We don't, track where the breath is going, but we just observe either at the root of the nose or at the tip, and observe the breath going in and coming out at that place. And that's all we are doing. And as we continue to observe the breath, the mind becomes empty. Thoughts slowly gets reduced, and at one point you become empty. Thoughts might come. Yes, some people might be thinking, "Hey, I've been practicing for 1 week and yet I'm getting thoughts." Don't worry. Thoughts are actually part. I mean, even after practicing for 3 years, I still get thoughts, but that's okay. All you are doing is when you recognize the thoughts, you bring back the attention into the breath, and you continue this for some time. And we start with a process called heart elevation, where we spoke about this, about how when we bring elevated emotions, our heart becomes coherent. And when our heart is coherent, our brain, and this is a science by Heart Math Institute, it says that heart coherence leads to brain coherence, and we go into deeper. So we just place our hands in the beginning. Again, there is guidance, and observe deep, higher level emotions like gratitude, love, joy, and you can bring up any emotion, any event where you experienced any of these emotions, right? And help be in that emotions for some time, and then we go into the breath mindfulness meditation. So friends, relax, close your eyes.
Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart, can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more of a slow, long, relaxing breath and feel a loving heart. The seed of all emotions, nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, compassion. Feel it. And can you recollect an experience from your past or from present where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, and relive that moment and elevate yourself. Relive that moment of love, of joy, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are all deeply interconnected. We are specks of energy in this quantum field, intricately connected with each other. Love, gratitude, compassion are all the ways to experience this connection again. Feel it. Merge into your breath. Merge into that emptiness. Where there's no body, where there's nothing. yourself to merge into that emptiness of yourself. This is your greater intelligence. The longer you lose yourself into this emptiness, into this nothingness, the more you experience your wholeness. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. Stay where you are. Place your hands over your heart. Your hands over your heart. And bless your body with a new life created by this new mind. Your body is your temple. Bless it and love it into this life. You planted seeds of possibilities into this quantum field. Let this field organize the future for you in a way that's right, time and place. Whatever that you emotionally embrace is always manifesting into your physicality. This is a quantum law. Recognize that your future will be filled with adventure and opportunities created by this new mind. Let your past turn into wisdom, that it no longer limits you from your old self, from your old beliefs. Understand that all the challenges in your life are initiating you into your greatness. Embrace them and let the deeper meaning behind the challenges be revealed unto you. Align with that greater intelligence in you. Align with that consciousness and ask it to move with you, move through you, move around you. Express gratitude for this new life before it's made manifest. Your thoughts send the signal, but the feelings draw the events into your life. Open up your heart. Come on, give thanks to all things and everybody for allowing you to create this new life. To your parents, to your teachers, your mentors, your family, friends, your colleagues, everybody. To this grand nature, to everything you use, the technology, to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Feeling with certainty that a new future is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. Slowly bring your awareness back to your whole new body, a new environment and a new time. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes, and then you may open your eyes.
Okay, friends. Those of you doing for the first time, congratulate yourself. You're creating a habit that will take you deeper, and I hope you are able to connect anybody wants to share your experience today. Please do raise your hand. Love to hear your experience. Yes. Ishwar Karthikesh. Go ahead.
Yeah, first time I've been doing meditation daily, but this is first time I really.
Can you speak a little? Yes, louder. Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead.
All right, great. Yeah, this is first time I really went into the empty state is when I was doing, especially when I was lying down. It's like I'm aware that I'm awake, but I'm completely in the empty state, and with the complete peacefulness and calmness, I feel like I'm lost somewhere. I don't know where am I, but I know still in the conscious that I'm still there. But I don't really know how to express it, but that experience is beyond what I can express actually. I find like that. And when I supposed to come back, open my eyes, I really don't feel like I want to come back. I just want to continue to be in the state, which, is like, yeah, the stillness I really felt in the depth about the stillness and being emptiness. It's really wow. It's really unexpressible actually. When we experience it, it's something, it's really great. Yeah, that's what I'd like to share.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. And thank you so much for this, for giving me this experience. Actually, this is really great. This is really great. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, madam, for sharing this. When we are not able to express, but that you experience, is when we are truly into that emptiness state, because words are still limiting. We only have so many words to describe whatever, but there is unlimited. When you are connecting to that quantum energy field, you truly connected there. When you are aware, you know you are there, but there is, that experience is not explainable. That means you are connecting to that infinite experience. So that is where you are truly going into that emptiness and staying there. Wonderful, madam. Thank you for sharing that. And yes, that is what helps us to be, kind of go in and continue. Many things can't be expressed. A lot of things, what we see in our through our five senses is very limiting all the time, because we can only see maybe 10% of the entire spectrum. We can only hear maybe 5 to 10% of the entire spectrum of the sound. But when you are in that emptiness state, you expand completely. You are truly consciousness. Thank you for sharing that. And where are you from, madam?
I'm from Malaysia.
Okay, wonderful. Great to have you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Saraswati.
Hi Rakesh, hi everyone. I don't know how to explain actually. The experience was very different and amazing. Initially, when I started with this meditation, it was really difficult to continue for a long time. I was feeling a little bit of impatience. But slowly and slowly, as we have reached today on Sunday, I just want to be in that state actually. Still, I am in a different kind of state, though I am talking to you. I felt I was in a different state and now I have come to a different state. It is a feeling of satisfaction, contentment, and happiness. Thanks a lot.
Wonderful.
I'm from Bangalore.
Yes.
Really, thanks a lot.
Thank you, madam. I suggest, especially when we do these long meditations, stay in silence as much as possible through the day. Just experience, because a lot of things we when we are connected to that energy field, we download, we receive so much of energy, so much of information, so many things happen. Just so stay silent and be an observer as much as possible. Of course, we do, our day-to-day activities. And it's a Sunday, so as much as possible, stay in silence. Just be there. And you're saying, I want to be in that state. Yes, we want to be in that, because that's a state of happiness. That's a state of bliss. So staying in silence helps when you're practicing long meditations, to kind of receive more. Thank you for sharing. Wonderful to have you. Yes, Garima.
Yeah, hello. I am Dr. Garima Erin, and I was feeling like there is full power in me today. I practice meditation daily, but still I was feeling there is full power in my both the hands, and I did not want to open the eyes. And at a particular point, after lying down, there was like I could not hear the instructions, but then I thought that let it be. It must have gone offline or whatever it is. But then still, I did not want to open my eyes. I did not open my eyes. I thought, doesn't matter. I will be able to uh, instruct myself as I do daily. I practice with all the chakras. So as I started um, concentrating on the chakras, then again I could hear it, but still uh, I could hear the instructions again, and because it started raining over here, so even if it was, I thought offline, and now I have got again connected. I just felt that both the hands, they have got so much of energy that while we are when instructing on our chakras, so I thought let me start with the Mooladhara chakra, go to the till the Sahasrara chakra, and then in the later stage when I again could hear all the instructions coming from you. So I was in a very happy state today, and because I practice diabetes and thyroid, I am a diabetes and thyroid consultant at a charitable trust. So I see how the patients feel and how troubled they are. So I could understand that now I should also instruct them in a similar manner. Otherwise, I become slightly aggressive when they don't follow my instructions about the diet and everything. But today I thought that I should also let them understand that there is a proper way of meditation. I write down first line in my prescription is meditation, then pranayama, and then yoga, and then other medications of allopathy. So today I am feeling that I should be slightly patient when they don't follow the dietary instructions.
Yes, absolutely. We, when we are into that emptiness state, we see oneness in everything. And my suggestion, especially in that state, it's good not to do many mindful activities like focusing on chakras, whatever that you're doing. Let it go as it is. When you're not hearing, that's actually a great experience because you are away from the body. You are not focused on the senses. So be witness. All we are doing is just being a witness,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I thought I thought I had lost the connection. I could not hear the instructions. So when I just thought that it has gone offline, so I started with the Om chanting on each and every chakra. It was that thing. I started with the Om chanting, and suddenly the sound again came back.
Yeah. So what has a lot of times what happens is when you are in that emptiness state, you move away from the body. You are actually not listening. It's all there, but you are aware, but it's not. You can't hear. But that's actually a great state to be. You don't want to come back, and so we stop doing any mind activities.
Yeah,
You just become a witness. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're hearing or not.
yeah, right.
Right. So it's a great experience. Thank you for sharing, madam. Great that you have experienced it. And yes, absolutely. We become empathetic with anybody that we work with.
Yeah,
We become, because we know everybody is one. So, and absolutely, thank you for and I'm sure, I think, with meditation we feel so many things, and I'm sure people that you work with, your propagation of meditation and saying that is a practice that then they continue. I'm sure they can heal themselves, and maybe take some of this. You can definitely teach meditation.
yeah. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, madam. Thank you for staying here. Yes, I'll continue to listen. It's wonderful to hear. But before we just end, I think Lalita has an announcement, I think about how we join the Zoom sessions every day. There'll be slight change in the way we log in, in next couple of days. What we recommend is to use the Zoom's sign-in mechanism that, we can actually share, better experience with everybody, right? And the way the Zoom works is slightly changing, so it helps to sign in. Don't worry, it's a very simple process. It's a one-time activity. What we will do is we will share this instructions in WhatsApp groups, and maybe tomorrow we'll have Lalita present how everybody can do it. So just a reminder, and of course we can also reach out to your facilitators. And once we share the instructions how to go about it, it's a simple process. All right. So just a reminder, just to be aware of, and those of you are already know how to sign into Zoom on this one. We request you to do that when joining for these sessions. All right. Yes, Prasanna madam.
Good morning, everyone. It was really amazing, sir. And surprisingly, today's morning after the session, because my daughter requested to visit a temple which is near our house, I could see the Swami very much in front of me. I was really surprised, and that is Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple, and it is a Swayambhu. About 200-300 years ago, sages used to meditate in that place, and I could see Swami very much as he is in the temple right in front of my eyes. I don't know, I was so much, I had a wonderful experience. In addition to that, for the past 3 days, I've been suffering with lots of neck pain, neck and upper back pain for the past 3 days. Suddenly, actually, I was not at all strained and all, and suddenly it came up and I've been suffering. Today's morning, I was a little bit better, and in the beginning of meditation, again, I felt a little pain in my right part of the neck, and now I'm completely relieved of it. And thank you so much, sir. I think through you, God is helping me to live the right way of life, my life. Thanks a lot.
Wonderful. We are God, madam. Everyone here is a God. When you are connecting, when you say you saw, Swami Narasimha Swami, it's all about energy, right? When you are into that emptiness state, you can have many visualization, many ways, because you are connecting to that infinite source, right? And it may come in any form based on what you believe, what you have, what you are more connected to, right? In this case, the specific form. But that is a way to say that, hey, you are more than what you see. You are more than your body. You are pure energy, right? So we are all one. We are that God. We are that infinite form of energy. So when you are going into that emptiness, you are experiencing it just to tell you that, hey, remember this, right? So great to listen to your experience, and then absolutely healing happens naturally. A lot of times, especially when you are meditating, and if you are experiencing any pain, we just go through with it, because that is actually part of a healing. It, it very much could be part of healing the body, especially if there is a temporary pain during the meditation, right? Like as you said, at the end of the meditation, you just, that pain was completely gone, whatever that you're having. So that's what happens. And meditation definitely, helps healing. We'll learn about it next week, completely about science of how meditation helps heal our body. But thanks for reminding and sharing your experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Gain sharing.
Okay, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, I'm from Bhutan. So if I share my experience, so during the meditation, once we disturbed by the surrounding, it is very difficult for me to come back to the original meditation. So this is my experience from 6 days. Thank you.
Yes, it's okay. It's fine, right? Again, I think what we suggest, as much, especially in the beginning, as much as possible, try to be in a place where you are not disturbed. Stay in a place where there's not much of disturbance, because obviously our mind is conditioned, right? We are all, it's what we call as a monkey mind. Anything that happens, our attention wanders to that. Meditation is a process of training the mind to focus back on the breath, right? But initial days, obviously, when something happens, many times you might get disturbed. That's okay, right? When you have the disturbance, again, rather than thinking that, hey, now I'm not getting I'll not be able to focus back on meditation, just go back and train your mind. Say, hey, no, this is another thought. Thought can come in any form, right? That the disturbance is a thought. So you recognize, okay, these are a thought. Rather than analyzing it, just say this is a thought. Okay, I'm going back into my breath. So we continue this practice. And that is why we say that regularity is important. Because the more you are regular and more you're sincere in the practice, the mind will eventually say, okay, you are my master. You are my master. So I will listen to you. Till that time, it will try to say, hey, I am, I've been, because we have been living unconsciously. Body takes over everything that we do. And we'll say, hey, I am the master. You listen to what I do. So I want to, listen to everything around. And it kind of tries to waver. But with regular practice of meditation, you're training your mind. And then mind and body eventually will say, hey, yes, okay, you are my master. I'll listen to you. And then you become a lot more focused. All right. So thank you for sharing. Absolutely. Welcome to this program. Glad that you're doing it for the last 6 days. And we hope you continue, because it's all about it's all science. The more we continue, more we practice, we train our mind, and we go into the deeper state, like what you are hearing from others.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us from Bhutan. Yes, Kokila madam.
First of all, my gratitude and thanks to you and Buddha team for this wonderful experience yet again today. I can say I'm a veteran with your entire team. This is the 3rd time over 40 days. So it's been some almost 4 years now of meditation, and I connect every time you all organize this. How lucky I am. First of all, thanks to you. And Rakesh, today, definitely, Chandra sir is on astral travel and he's speaking through you. Today, for the first time, I felt that you are going on exactly the same track. My felicitations to you, my blessings to you, and you're amazing. And the team with you is amazing as well. I today for the first time felt I would love to connect. Let's see when it happens. If given an opportunity, if I'm able to, with all the tasks that I am holding on here, and with all the guidance that you give, Chandra sir and the entire team, I've been able to hold a meditation session yesterday itself for all the dignitaries and officers' wives who were visiting our station, and they were spellbound. So I owe this to you and the entire team of Buddha. Thank you so much.
We are grateful to you, madam. Our mission is done when the Buddha CEOs take it forward. What you are doing by sharing this with others is the biggest gift that you're giving. So we are so much grateful to you. Our mission is accomplished.
Thank you so much. It's
And
all
we
because
definitely look forward to get you more involved. We want you to take this, take this 40 days. Have everybody practice. Take this wisdom. And absolutely, we are with you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rakesh. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right. So friends, I know we are past 8. Anybody else wants to share? We can stay on for a few more minutes. Yes, there's Mr. Raghav. Good. Yes, Mr. Raghav.
Hi, Rakesh. Good morning. Thanks for the opportunity. Yeah. This is my 6th day of the meditation, and yeah, like I've been doing meditation on and off since like a couple of years. Not exactly this meditation, but different forms of meditation, and the consistency was not there. Yeah, like today I came to know that consistency should be there to get that calmness in my mind. Yeah, today was wonderful learning for me. But personally, like today's experience, like usually I have some psychological pain in the chest. So due to that, I try to think negatively. So during meditation also, whenever I'm trying to think about that pain, I try to divert with mindful meditation, like concentrating on the breathfulness. So yeah, it was happening on and off, and I was getting like emptiness in the mind. But due to that pain, I was not able to concentrate 100%. So sometimes the pain increased, sometimes it decreased. So it was on and off. So I would like to, overall, like after the meditation, I feel I'm a little bit better. Like how I used to feel before meditation and after meditation. I feel like 20 to 30% better. But that psychological pain is still there. Due to that, I'm not able to concentrate that much. So yeah, maybe down the line, if I maintain the consistency, I would be I'll try. I feel that I can forget that pain and try to concentrate more on breathfulness. So yeah, like the only concern is like so just I wanted to find like whenever I feel that pain, I'm trying to divert the mind and concentrate breathfulness. But yeah, so like when can I achieve like complete blankness and forget about the pain, so that people how are they're feeling, so I would also feel in the same way. People are feeling better, right? So to that 20 to 30% to 100%, yeah, maybe with practice I can achieve it, but still that apprehension is still there actually. That's it.
You said it yourself. With practice, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the first step. Right? That's the first step. It is only that, right? A lot of times, again, you said it right. When you feel better in one setting, you feel better, right? But then if you don't do it for next 1 or 2 days, again that goes away, because your mind it's all about training your mind. You yourself said it's all in the mind, right? The pain you feel is in the mind. But then with meditation, when you're practicing meditation, if that pain comes, that's fine, right? Just become a witness to it. Don't give any meaning to it. Don't say that, hey, this is a negative pain. This is coming pain because there is something, in my mind. Don't give any meaning to it. Just observe that there is a pain. Okay? And just as you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You are going back to the breath. You're telling you're feeling the pain. You're just going back to the breath. That's all you do, right? Process is the same. But continue the practice. Continue the practice. And the reason we have this 40-day is because of that. Because, of course, different people connect at various times. But when you practice for 40 days, almost everybody will have that connection, will make that as a habit. And of course, they'll experience based on what they are looking for, right? So thank you. At least you're saying you've been consistent for the past 6 days. So you are already training your mind. I'm sure end of 40 days, you will come back and tell, I'm having a blissful experience, if that's what you're looking for. I'm sure. I'm look forward to that. All right. Thank you. Okay, friends. Thank you. Thank you for taking this time and connecting with us. See you back again tomorrow. Thank you.